My child, listen to me with the deepest attention. For the words I speak to you carry the weight of eternity and the tenderness of a father who sees what you do not see. You are going to cry tomorrow, and the reason for those tears is already forming in the unseen places of your life. You may not feel it now, you may not sense the shift approaching, but I see the moment. I see the atmosphere around that hour. I see the conversation that is preparing itself. I see the decision that someone else is about to make, and I see the chain of events that will touch your heart in a way you were not expecting. But listen to me, my child. If you listen to my voice today, if you open your heart to what I am telling you right now, the tears that come tomorrow will not destroy you. They will not define you. They will not derail you. They will not trap you. They will not break your destiny. They will not be the end of your story. For even the tears I allow have a purpose, a direction, a path, and a divine assignment attached to them. You are going to cry tomorrow because something in your life is coming to a turning point. A revelation is going to come into the light. A truth is going to confront you. A connection may shift. A person may reveal what was hidden. A situation may take a different route. And just because your heart is sensitive, the tears will rise like a river. But understand this completely. Your tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of cleansing. They are not a sign of defeat. They are a sign of transition. They are not a sign that I am far from you. They are the evidence that I am near enough to move deep within your spirit. What is coming is not to destroy you. It is to redirect you. What is coming is not to break your future. It is to build it. What is coming is not to punish you. It is to deliver you. You have been praying for clarity, and clarity often comes through things that shake you. You have been praying for truth, and truth sometimes cuts before it heals. You have been praying for truth, and truth sometimes cuts before it heals. You have been praying for me to expose what is not from me, and exposure often brings a sting before it brings freedom. You have been praying for my will, and my will sometimes requires the removal of what you have been holding on to too tightly. You are going to cry tomorrow because I love you enough to let you outgrow certain places, certain people, certain expectations, certain illusions, and certain paths that looked comfortable but were not meant to carry you into your destiny. I love you enough to interrupt what is not aligned with the destiny I wrote for you before you breathed your first breath. Understand this. Every tear I allow is attached to a purpose. Every tear is a seed. Every tear waters the ground where your future blessing will rise. The enemy wants you to fear the tears, but I want you to prepare for the revelation inside them. The enemy wants you to look at tomorrow with anxiety, but I want you to look at tomorrow with understanding. I do not warn you to frighten you. I warn you to prepare you. I do not warn you to make you tense. I warn you to give you advantage. I do not warn you because hopelessness is coming. I warn you because restoration is on the other side of what is coming. Tomorrow will bring a moment where your heart will be vulnerable, but do not interpret vulnerability as danger. Vulnerability in my hands is transformation. Vulnerability in my presence is elevation. Vulnerability under my voice is the birthplace of destiny. For I am about to speak to you in the midst of that moment, and if you listen to me, the tear that forms will not be a tear of confusion. It will be a tear of clarity. My child, I am preparing your heart because the moment that will come tomorrow is not random. It is not accidental. It is not without purpose. It is not without meaning. I have already stepped into tomorrow. I have already stood in the middle of that hour. I have already watched how your heart will respond, and I have already placed strength inside you that you do not even know you carry. You will not be overwhelmed. You will not break. You will not collapse. You will not drown in emotion. You will feel, yes, but you will not fall. I have already gone ahead of you. Do not fear what is coming. Fear only the possibility of ignoring my voice. Do not fear the tears. Fear the silence that comes when you do not let my words anchor your soul. My voice is your shield, and my guidance is your rescue. The moment you feel pain, my spirit will be there. The moment you feel confusion, my wisdom will be there. The moment you feel disappointed, my comfort will be there. The moment you feel shaken, my hand will be upon you. You must understand that tomorrow is not your destruction. It is your redirection. There are things you have tolerated for too long. There are people you have trusted beyond the boundaries of wisdom. There are expectations you have built out of your own reasoning. There are assumptions you have made because you did not yet see the full picture. There are hopes you placed in places that cannot sustain you. And tomorrow, something in your environment, your relationships, your thoughts, or your plans will reveal a truth that will bring tears, but also bring liberation. I am saving you from future pain by allowing temporary tears. I am saving you from long-term loss by allowing short-term discomfort. I am saving you from walking into a trap by allowing the blindfold to fall off. I am saving you from heartbreak that would have destroyed you months from now by revealing something today. I am saving you from a path that would have drained your strength by letting your heart feel what it needs to feel, so it can detach from what is not aligned with my will. You have been asking me to lead you, but to lead you, I must also remove what blocks your path. You have been asking me to protect you, but sometimes protection looks like exposure. You have been asking me to bless you, but blessings require the clearing away of what would compete with them. Tomorrow is not a disaster, it is a divine rearrangement. Tomorrow is not a disaster, it is a divine rearrangement. Tomorrow is not a tragedy, it is a transition. Tomorrow is not a loss, it is a revelation. And I want you to listen carefully, because my instructions will matter more than your emotions. Do not speak out of pain. Do not react out of shock. Do not respond out of fear. Do not let the enemy manipulate the moment. When the tears come, breathe. Be still. Let my presence surround you. Let my voice settle the confusion. Let my peace silence the storm. If you listen to me tomorrow, you will notice that even in the moment of tears, you will feel an unusual strength rising in you. The pain will not swallow you. The fear will not control you. The disappointment will not imprison you. Instead, you will feel a clarity that you have not felt in years. You will see the truth behind the surface. You will understand the hidden motives. You will recognize the path you must take. You will sense the direction I am pushing you toward. Your tears will wash away what has been clouding your vision. For too long, you have carried things silently. You have ignored certain signs. You have suppressed certain feelings. You have explained away certain behaviors. You have given the benefit of the doubt where wisdom was asking you to pause. Tomorrow will bring the moment that exposes what your spirit already sensed, but your heart was afraid to acknowledge. I am with you in every tear. I am in the room where the moment will happen. I am in the words that will be spoken. I am in the silence you will feel afterward. I am in the strength that will rise in you. I am in the decision you will make. I am in the step that will follow. You are not walking into tomorrow alone. You are walking into tomorrow with the God who has already arranged the outcome in your favor. Do not be afraid of the emotions you will feel. Some tears heal more than they hurt. Some tears birth more than they break. Some tears release what has kept you stuck. Some tears open doors that strength alone could not open. Some tears are the language of transition. You will cry tomorrow, but those tears will not be the end. They will be the beginning. You will cry, but those tears will birth clarity, direction, and transformation. You will cry, but those tears will push you into alignment with my purpose. You will cry, but those tears will wash away what you were never meant to carry into your future. My child, listen to me carefully, for what I am about to reveal to you carries power that many overlook, yet it is one of the greatest strengths I have placed inside the human heart. You have cried, you have felt shaken, you have walked through storms, and you have endured nights when your own thoughts felt like waves pulling you under. Yet in the midst of all of that, there is something inside you that the enemy has tried to dim but has never been able to extinguish, the ability to smile. You do not realize how powerful it is when you smile, how much heaven moves when you choose joy, how much darkness trembles when you refuse to bow to heaviness, and how much healing begins the moment your spirit opens itself to the light that I placed within you. A smile, my child, is not just an expression. It is a declaration. It is a testimony. It is a shield. It is a spiritual posture that tells the enemy, "You tried, but you failed. You shook me, but you did not break me. You pushed me, but I am still standing." A smile is the visible sign of an invisible victory. When you smile, even in pain, you are telling hell that my presence in your life is greater than any weapon formed against you. I want you to understand deeply the reason why I urge you to smile. Not because I want you to fake happiness, not because I want you to deny your emotions, not because I expect you to pretend that life is always easy, but because the act of smiling aligns your heart with my promises rather than your temporary circumstances. It shifts your focus from what hurt you to what is healing you, from what left to what is coming, from what broke your heart to what I am building inside you. When you smile, you open the door to hope. Hope breathes again. Faith stirs again. Strength rises again. There is a healing that begins in the heart when the lips choose joy. I designed the human spirit in such a way that even the smallest expression of gratitude becomes a whisper that echoes in the realm of the spirit. Your smile invites me to work. It invites me to move. It invites me to touch the places inside you that words cannot reach. This is why the enemy wants you heavy. This is why he wants you silent. This is why he wants your face lowered, your spirit dim, your thoughts darkened, your heart clenched. He knows that when you smile, you break atmospheres. You break cycles. You break emotional prisons. You break patterns of despair. You break the assignment of discouragement that tries to hover over you like a cloud. He knows that a smiling child of mine is a dangerous child of mine, because a smile is a sign that my light is active, my joy is awake, and my peace is not defeated. You must smile because it reminds your heart of the truth that I am still with you. When you smile, you declare, God is not finished with me. God is moving even if I do not see it. God is working even if I do not feel it. Your smile becomes a living prayer, a silent worship, a spiritual weapon that pushes back every shadow that tries to attach itself to your soul. Smile, my child, because I have written victory into your story. Smile because storms are temporary, but my promises are eternal. Smile because every trial has an expiration date. Smile because nothing you are facing right now is stronger than the destiny I have placed inside you. Smile because your future is bigger than your present pain. Smile because every plan I have for you carries hope, prosperity, breakthrough, and blessing. Smile because even when people fail you, I never do. Smile because even when doors close, I am preparing new ones that no man can shut. Smile because even when life feels heavy, heaven is fighting for you. And do not think that smiling means everything must be perfect. No, my child. The most powerful smiles are the ones that rise from hearts that have walked through fire but refuse to turn bitter. Your smile becomes a testimony of endurance. It becomes a statement of resilience. It becomes a reflection of my strength inside you. Even the angels rejoice when they see you smile after you have been wounded, because every smile after sorrow becomes a prophecy of restoration. There are battles you have already survived that you do not give yourself credit for. There are nights you made it through when your own thoughts tried to suffocate your peace. There are storms you walked through that the enemy thought would ruin you forever. Yet here you are, still breathing, still standing, still seeking me, still listening to my voice. This alone is reason to smile. Your existence is a miracle. Your survival is a testimony. Your resilience is a sign that my hand is never lifted from your life. Smile also because it attracts my blessings. A heart that chooses joy becomes fertile ground for breakthrough. When you smile, your spirit opens like a flower turning toward the sunlight. Your mind becomes clearer. Your heart becomes lighter. Your faith becomes more active. Your perspective begins to shift. Where you once saw impossibility, you begin to see opportunity. Where you once saw endings, you begin to see new beginnings. Where you once saw rejection, you begin to see redirection. A smile shifts your atmosphere from heaviness to expectation. Smile because it honors me. It tells me that you trust me. It tells me that you believe my word. It tells me that you know I am working all things together for your good. A smiling heart is a trusting heart. A smiling soul is a worshiping soul. A smile in the middle of uncertainty is faith made visible. And child, smile because not everything in your life is falling apart. There are blessings you have overlooked, miracles you live in daily, protection you never noticed, angels assigned to you, traps I saved you from without you even knowing, dangers that passed you because my hand stopped them, betrayals that never reached you because I intercepted them, and heartbreaks that never touched you because I shielded you. Smile because every morning you wake up, grace meets you. Breath fills your lungs because I willed it. Strength returns to your body because I commanded it. Purpose awakens in your spirit because I placed it there. Smile because you are loved with a love that cannot be measured, cannot be broken, and cannot be stolen. Many people smile only when life blesses them. But I want you to smile because life cannot destroy you. Smile because you are walking with me. Smile because the enemy tried to bury you but forgot that you are a seed. Smile because every valley leads to a mountain when my hand guides you. Smile because you have a destiny that nothing can cancel. Smile because bitterness has no room in the heart I am shaping in you. Smile because unforgiveness is losing its grip. Smile because healing is touching places inside you that were wounded for years. Smile because peace is returning, joy is awakening, and clarity is forming. Smile because what you went through did not kill your spirit. Smile because what you lost is making room for what you are about to gain. Smile because I am opening new doors for you, doors of opportunity, doors of restoration, doors of divine connections, doors of unexpected favor, doors of healing, doors of revelation, doors of new seasons. Smile because the next chapter I am writing for you will make you forget the tears that once felt endless. Smile because the days ahead will carry testimonies you have not imagined. Smile because blessings are being released even now. Smile because the angels assigned to you are already moving. Smile because your name is being spoken in rooms you have never entered. Smile because I am shaping things in your favor behind closed doors. Smile because the battles you are fighting now will become victories that strengthen your faith later. Smile because I am turning every negative thing into a testimony. And my child, smile for reasons that are not even visible yet. Smile because faith sees beyond the present. Smile because my plan for you is not to harm you but to prosper you. Smile because I am aligning every detail, even the ones that confuse you, even the ones that hurt you. Smile because when you trust me, nothing can break you. Smile because my joy is your strength. Your smile carries healing for others too. There are people around you who are breaking silently, and when they see you smile through your trials, hope awakens in them. Light spreads. Encouragement rises. Even without speaking a word, your smile becomes a vessel of my love. It becomes a bridge between despair and hope. It touches hearts you do not even notice. It inspires faith in those who have lost it. It reminds others that they too can stand, they too can overcome, they too can be lifted. When you smile, you partner with heaven's joy. You agree with the truth that your story is not over. You proclaim that my hand is still writing, still shaping, still refining, still restoring. Your smile becomes a sign of the victory that is coming, a victory the enemy sees long before you do. That is why he fights your joy, because he knows joy is strength. Joy is power. Joy is spiritual armor. Joy is breakthrough. Do not wait until everything is perfect to smile. Smile because I am perfect. Smile because my timing is perfect. Smile because my promises never fail. Smile because even when you do not understand, you know I am working. You were created to carry my joy. You were created to reflect my light. You were created to shine in dark places. You were created to stand even when others fall. You were created to walk with strength, speak with authority, and live with purpose. You were created to smile, not because life is flawless, but because I am faithful. So smile, my child. Smile when it hurts. Smile when you feel tired. Smile when you feel uncertain. Smile when the road feels long. Smile when your heart feels heavy. Smile when the enemy whispers lies. Smile when the day feels overwhelming. Smile because each smile is a declaration that you belong to me, that my joy is greater than your sorrow, that my light is stronger than any darkness surrounding you. Your smile is a prophecy. Your smile is a weapon. Your smile is a testimony. Your smile is a seed for the future I am preparing for you. Smile because the story I am writing for you will end in triumph. Smile because nothing formed against you will prosper. Smile because the chapter you are stepping into will carry joy that outweighs every past tear. Smile, my child, for your joy is rising again, and no one, no situation, no person, no enemy can steal what I am restoring inside you.